Hey everyone, I'm Miss McPeak. Tiffany, it's fine. And I want to welcome you to Art Appreciation. I just want to go over a few things with you. Most of you are returning students, and for those that are new to CBC, again, I want to welcome you. So let's get started. So all the assignments are due online at Central Standard Time. So if you live in another time zone, make sure you remember that all assignments are due Central Standard Time, and that is before 11:59 p.m. All the assignments are due on the first 3 weeks before Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And on that last week, they're due before that last Tuesday of class before 11:59 p.m. And also the introductory assignments are due the first Wednesday of the beginning of class. Okay. So if you don't have a PDF reader on your computer, you can go ahead and download one for free. Most of the files that are there'll be PDFs, so that way you'll be able to access them and read them. Also, you want to make sure that your computer is up to par for an online environment. I'm sure, well, I don't want to assume that most of you are working with at least a computer that is 2 to 3 years old, maybe 4 or 5. It should be working fine for you. But if not, you can click on that link and it'll take you to what is required of your computer for the online environment using WebStudy. All right, so an important thing, I always assume, sometimes I think in college, you don't have to go over this, but I don't want to assume that either. So I want to go over plagiarism and the fact that it is cheating. It doesn't matter if you get that information from online, you don't cite it properly, you copy somebody else's discussion question and use it as your own. I've seen it all. So please make sure you're using your own work. If you're using a source, make sure you document it properly, you cite it properly, so that way you're not plagiarizing. Plagiarism will not be tolerated, cheating will not be tolerated. So I just want to get that out of the way. If you have any questions, you're not sure what plagiarism is, make sure you click on this link. It takes you to a super helpful video, explains it in detail. I know a lot of students have a hard time when they use a source. They're not sure how to cite it. If you have questions about that, please just let me know, and I will work with you to make sure that you're doing everything up to par. All right. So all assignments, again, are due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m., except the last week of class, and it is due on that Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. So again, we know that this is a 4-week accelerated class. So please make sure you're looking at the due dates and when things are due. Again, if you haven't bought your textbook, you might try VitalSource and try using an ebook. First and foremost, it'll be available for you immediately, and you can go ahead and start reading. If you have any questions, make sure you contact me. My number is 662-276-1442, and that's in the syllabus. I do work full time, so I'm usually checking email in the morning and then in the late evenings. So you can always call that number if I'm not available. Just leave a voicemail, or you can even text that number, and I'll get back with you as quickly as possible. So I set up this class. I try to make it as easy as possible for navigation. So all things are in the timeline. That is including the links that you'll need for videos, the links you'll need for discussions, and the links you'll need for tests, and any images that you'll need for the class. So you'll notice that all the assignments are listed by session and by opening and due date. So please make yourself aware of them, make a note of them, take a screenshot so at least you have the beginning and ending dates. So on the last week of the class, you'll have a final exam, and then also you'll have a final written analysis that you'll have to write. And all that information is there. What I do is I normally open up the class at the beginning, the entire class at the beginning of the semester, because this class does move in such a fast manner. That gives you an opportunity, if you need to work ahead, you'll have that chance to work ahead. That also allows you time so that if you have questions, you need some clarification, you can contact me and I can get back with you as quickly as possible. Web study email works the best. It houses inside of itself, so it's always there. They usually don't get lost or anything like that. But again, if you need immediate assistance, go ahead and just give me a call or send me a text, and I'll get back with you as quickly as possible. Again, welcome to Art Appreciation. I hope you enjoy it. I love art, so I know I may be a little more gung-ho about it than you might be, but hopefully I'll get you pretty close, and hopefully we'll enjoy this class and enjoy each other's company and become a little team while we're here. All right. Again, if you have questions, just either send me an email or call me at 662 276 1442. And again, I want to welcome you to Art Appreciation.